Sí, tranquilo, ¿qué? Eso está bien. Eso sí. Buen perro, eso sí. Quédate ahí, quédate ahí. Eso sí. Mira cómo está. Está balanceado, ¿no? Eso sí. So that's how foggy it is outside right now. And I'm just sitting here with Rex. We're just waiting for our friend Jim. And I'm very concerned for him because you can see how foggy it is. He's in a wheelchair and it's very slippery right now. I was walking with my dog and I'm just slipping by myself. I took a picture of my dog, you can see it, 2 pictures, and I can barely see the picture because there's so much fog in it. Like that light that's right in front of us is barely visible. The camera can barely focus on it. So when I was walking through the alley that we come through sometimes, where he usually goes home, the alley is pitch black, but also you can't see really in front of you. And our friend here has the tradition of wearing, for some reason, sunglasses. So yeah, Jim is a little strange in that sense, but he's an excellent guy. But he just does things that doesn't make sense, like wear sunglasses right now. He says it helps him see. Maybe it's because of his condition. Who knows what it is, but he does stuff like that. And right now I'm very concerned. So right now we're just sitting here and just waiting for him. Rex can't pick him up anywhere. We looked all throughout the neighborhood and we can't see him. So I'm just gonna wait for him here for like 15 minutes, half an hour. Wait for a bus or two to pass by, see if he gets off it. If he doesn't, I'm gonna take one more search around the area and then I'm gonna go see if he's home. I went to go knock on his caretaker's door and his caretaker's like such a mean person. I don't know what her problem is. It looks like, you know, I don't know what it is, but these people are paid to take care of him, and I don't know, it's just a weird person, just very aggressive caretaker who just weird. I went to go warn her about, you know, the conditions that I'm seeing here, and she's just not a good person, not a good person. So I'm just very concerned right now, and I'm just standing out here waiting for him with Rex. So I'm gonna pray to God here that everything's okay and that he goes home well. I'm gonna take another look after this, and if I don't find him within 1 hour, 2 hours, I'm gonna go home, or I'm gonna take the dog home and I'm gonna continue looking and try his cell phone. But yeah, no, it's just look how foggy it is for a guy in a wheelchair, and this is all icy right now. Like, I got skateboarding shoes on and they're slipping, so that's how bad it is. So I'm gonna anyways take a break from the camera here, and just wanted to record that to, you know, just make sure I got a record of it in case anything has happened. Anyways, wish him luck, guys. Alright guys, so one bus has passed and I still don't see him anywhere. I hope that magically or somehow he got some ride or came in some like handy dart bus that took him home and I didn't see him come here. I really hope that, because the fog is getting just thicker. It's getting more and more thicker, and my dog is starting to get cold. I'm starting to get cold, and yeah, everybody's turning on their super lights and having caution when they're driving down the street. I wouldn't be able to you know, just cross the street like that. So I'm gonna wait for another 15 minutes, wait for the next bus at least, and if he's not back, I'm gonna take a look, and I'm gonna go knock on his door one last time and then call it quits. I hope to God that he's home. Alright guys, so this is the alley our friend is supposed to come down. I'm searching for him now, and I'm gonna take a search down towards my house to see if he traveled down a road that he travels sometimes to go to my house. because I was gonna meet up with him earlier, and I just didn't answer his phone call, and I didn't hear from him back. Oh, so I'm gonna run down this way to check. See, look how dark it is. Like he wears sunglasses, for Christ's sakes. Like, I don't know why he does that, but see, look at that. I'm slipping. My dog's like pulling me, and I'm slipping like a skateboard here. Look at this. Like, my camera can't even pick this up. There's a light coming behind us, and look at that. You can barely see it. Well, I'm gonna hope to see see if he's if he's home. If he's home, then I'm gonna be like, where were you, man? I was trying to look for you because I couldn't find you, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna try his house here, and we'll see what happens. It's so dark here, you can't see anything. Alright guys, so we found our friend Jim, and he's coming from another of our friend's house. It's just that he didn't answer his phone. He didn't have access to his phone, so he just didn't answer his phone, and it's kind of getting late. But still, we found him. He's on his way home, but still he has to take 2 buses, and he still has to travel through this bloody, slippery alley. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find him at the bus stop, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take him home, because it's disgustingly slippery out here, and I can barely walk out here. It's a hazard for me just walking out here. So I can imagine this guy just rolling around on a wheelchair. You know, that's not gonna be too cool. Last time when he was on his way to my house, he got caught in rocks. Like, just like a little heap of rocks on the side of the road. His chair got stuck. And out here it's like below 0. It's freezing, like there's ice on the ground. So it's like, you know, a guy in a wheelchair, inactive like that, doesn't matter what kind of jacket he's wearing, he could freeze. You know what I'm saying? Within like a few hours, he could just freeze out here, like even faster than a normal person. So it's just important that, like, you know, I find him and I just take him home, or at least for me in my mind. But anybody else can agree. Look at that. I can't see in front of me. I can't. The only reason I can see in front of me is because I know where I'm going, and I can see like just a little dim light that usually is very clear to me from that distance. So that's how bad it is right now, and I just get concerned for my friend. I'm not gonna have him rolling back like this alone, and you know, I'm gonna encourage him not to do that again for the future. You know, just don't travel when it's so bloody foggy and icy like this, unless you have someone that's going with you there and back. That's just my suggestion. You know, I can't live his life. Still foggy as heck. So we're just waiting for Jim now, and me and Rex are just sitting right here, and he is on this bit of cement here just chilling. And I bring this with me now. This is like a little veil that I put down, and I use it as a scarf while I walk, but when I stop with the dog I just put it down, and then when I'm done standing in that area, or I've given the dog a break, or I've done talking with someone, I take this thing back up and I shake it off and I put it around my neck again, and then I take the dog home. So he's just chilling right now, just putting up with the cold with me. And also he's getting used to the cold. They got double padding basically on their feet, so they're good for this kind of weather. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to, you know, just expose my dog to unnecessary weather when he doesn't have to be. But right now this is work for it. He's learning patience. He's sitting with me. He's not running around everywhere. If he does walk around, he comes back right away. And he's also getting used to the cars passing by. So right now I let him go. I let him do his thing. But he's getting used to these cars passing by, because sometimes when I take him out he just starts, you know, getting all hectic on the leash. So this is giving him a chance to gain some patience, and as well as just work with me, and as well as help me out as I wait for our friend that usually gives him little treats and snacks anyways. But I just hope that he makes it home good and I can take him the rest of the way, because it's you saw that alley. That alley is just disgustingly dark, and it's really foggy out right now. You know, I don't mind just me and Rex going out and running, but it's just my friend's in the wheelchair, right? So it's like I don't feel comfortable just going home. Eso sí. Buen perro, eso sí. Quédate ahí, quédate ahí. Eso sí. Mira cómo está. Está balanceado, ¿no? Eso sí.